This is Jordan-Hare Stadium, one of those passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create some magic in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Buffaloes will kick this away and start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. On first down here for this offense. Single back, takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now, the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll feed the back again. Tackle, but first down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
That's an important first down on that running play. From the shotgun, drops back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. The back's got it. Looks like Auburn will have the first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
It's now second down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that deep shot is caught for a big game. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Just ran away from the defense.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point splits the uprights. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Number 18, set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Fuller. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it could be pick six going the other way.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down after that running play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Coming up, 4th down.
The ball near midfield. The head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for a deep completion.
Come on, brother.
Costly turnover on
that is insane.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on
Made the
downs,
wrong
and they
read.
did it.
And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw complete to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete.
We got time for all that nonsense.
Pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Set. Here's second down. It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to take off. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a first and goal. Very efficient so far. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 14, Auburn 7.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. The Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just seems like he's inching his way to this goal line. He got about a yard. That's halfway. Now will they give it to him again to see if he can break the plane?
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they'll get him down that time.
But great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
It's 4th and goal. Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The defense makes the stop after the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it for a big gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. And the Buffaloes churn out another 1st down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Hand off to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tailback takes the handoff again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's swarmed by the defense. crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here, and is intercepted. Did he take it all the way? And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Looks like he's going to run it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Not the accuracy we expect from the senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. Second down here, time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. The Buffaloes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running a quarterback sneak here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Colorado 28, Auburn 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. The pass rush closing in. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Fighting him off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. And looking to throw now on first down. And looking for a big play here. Deep shot caught down inside the 20. Tackle made after a big gain. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. You don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring out second down. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. For the sack on first down, it's second down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
28, Auburn, 14.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Going with the old counter run here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Well, Chris, halftime was about trying to make adjustments of what you learned from the first half. You come out to start the second half thinking about this is how we're going to set the tone, and you throw an interception. It's going to put a lot of pressure on this quarterback the rest of the game.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. First and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on first and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on first and 10.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And it'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down in the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Needing a score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Send the back in motion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And it's complete downfield. They finally get him, but it's across midfield. Big gain to the 33.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Has this caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. And the Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And the receivers got it. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Will he score here? Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The tight end has got it, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the...
Touchdown, Buffs. This offense is still clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
21.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He eludes the rush. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll change the pre-snap look now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado.
Touchdown, Colorado. Number 18 scores for the defense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Colorado 45, Auburn 21.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's another interception, but we're losing track. Touchdown, Buffaloes. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Auburn 21.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting. The yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Buffs. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Colorado 59, Auburn 27.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team pins it in and brings him down.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he lobs it deep down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. It was a foot race and he won it.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to recover the football. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Colorado 66, Auburn 34.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. An effective play. Good for a first down at the 35. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This is a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Looking to throw it deep. Pass caught. Can he get in? They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Might have to try the extra point. And it's good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off here. In the clear at the 25. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Defense looking for back-to-back sacks. Third down now. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3 on the drive. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught on the outside. It's Fuller. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He's stopping out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. 2nd and short. Easy first down. No. Denied. Stopped. Bring up 3rd down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun run call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that 1st down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Finally brought down, but it's an explosive gain. Ball all the way to the 21. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Back to throw again. Throws incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this pass is caught. Touchdown, Tigers. This quarterback on fire today.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in there for the two-point conversion. The lead is now 12. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. So that's now back-to-back wins, Kirk, over quality opponents. This team really building some momentum.
I agree. I think there's a lot to build on with this team and what they've been able to do these last few games. We'll just have to see how far this streak can extend and how much this team can keep improving.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.